Hello, friends. Hello, friends, and welcome to this episode. I wanted to make a quick episode about sort of a topic that relates to other videos that I've already made. And we have to understand that we can make a change quite easily if we can just see ourselves among our fellow men in our society. And by seeing how we are actually different, how you are different from the crowd, so to speak. So we are animals, obviously, social animals, and nothing less actually than the hungry lion in the open fields. Just crave for more pleasures, food in the lion's situation, and you are, or we are, nothing less than a cow out in the fields eating the grass. What I mean with these metaphors is imagine yourself standing in the queue, maybe somewhere in the place where you live, going to order a hot dog or something to eat. Maybe that food isn't really what you should put in your mouth due to a lot of reasons. And again, this is just an example to see yourself how you can change the way you perceive yourself in the society to go after something that is important for you and making a change within yourself. So seeing these people standing in the queue and you put yourself outside, let's say you put your soul fly up in the air and you see yourself standing there in the queue together with everybody else, are going after something that is the main drive of being a human being, hunger, obviously. But if you take yourself out of the context and see these people are standing there just because there's so many things that tell us what to put in our mouth. You know, you see this advertisement, McDonald's, Coca-Cola, big brands, all the time. But if you put that in the big picture, it actually destroys us very, very much. Not in the physical level, I mean that it's unhealthy for us. Also in a spiritual way, that you don't break yourself free from ingest these kind of poison. And I'm not talking about the food itself, I'm talking about being a part of the whole context and being a part of the whole marketing exploration that society put upon you. And by having the power to ignore your own sort of pleasures that drives us to ingest and consume, if we can ignore that, we have made or you have made a great purpose or a great impact on yourself in order to make a change, basically, to take a new route. For example, just a small change that I made over 1.5 year ago now, I think it is. Yeah, 1.5 year ago. I didn't eat McDonald's for 1.5 year. Due to this kind of stuff. It's not too much. It's not about really the food itself. Obviously it's unhealthy, of course, but due to the spiritual part I was talking about. And if we can this is in every context you can imagine within our society that we can. That's what I wanted to mention. That we are actually more than cultural robots than what we think we are, because that is what makes us different from animals. we are knowing about our own existence, and we are knowing that we can make different change patterns of, how do I say this? Sorry. We can make different changes within our psyche, and change the, or go through the cultural patterns that are already set up within our mind from the very, very youth. So that's the power of the human mind, and what differ us from animalistic behaviors, from other animals and other species. So I'd like you to use this video and take that opportunity for your own advantage, to grasp on to new philosophical ideas in order to develop yourself and maybe a new career. Take a new path to break free from sort of an route that was already planned from the very, very beginning. I hope it made some kind of sense. I know I was a little bit all over. I tried to keep it structured, but yeah, anyway, it was great talk to you, and I'll see you in another episode. Goodbye.